I want to clarify a little bit more under the term transgender. So somebody who's transgender is somebody whose gender does not match up with their sex assigned at birth. That is a very big umbrella. Generally, people who fall under it are trans men. So those are people who are assigned female at birth and identify as men, or trans women, which are people who are assigned male at birth and identify as women. There are also people who are non-binary, and so they do not fit into the man or woman box. There's a few terms, but remember again, this language changes really rapidly. One of the terms that you might hear is gender nonconforming. So these are people who do identify with a gender, but don't feel like they fit into the social expectations of those genders, and so then they would identify as gender nonconforming. We also have gender fluid, which are people whose gender changes and moves and evolves over time, is an influx. You'll see the term gender queer, which are people who don't feel like their gender is, again, restricted, and so their gender is queer. And then another term that you might hear is agender. People who are agender are people who don't have a gender identity. And so those are some basic terms. Again, this changes really rapidly, and it's okay if you don't memorize it, but just having a basic understanding of what it might mean can be really helpful.